defining moments in the development of Whiskey and the Wolves is Saint Memory, I think, and Black Letter. Black Letter is just moody.
It went from like a really dark kind of singer-songwriter thing to a more vibey, like Black Crowes kind of thing, which was rad.
Really, I mean, everybody has added so much to this band coming in, and but I have to really tip my hat to Laser on this one, man. He's got some beautiful fucking pieces. He not only transformed it away from this moody thing into like when I think of what he plays in this song, it sounds like a saloon piano, and I love it. I love, like, that just fits. I don't know why. It's like what is that, Munsters or Addams Family thing, where it's like it's dark and macabre, and then it's like Laser adding this like saloon piano.
Because they had a lot of these songs already pre-written, but they were just so open, like, well, what would you play on it though? How would you try that? And it's like, but I can do whatever I want. It's like, yeah, man, just give it a shot. Whatever you want to do, just try it. So what if we did this funky chord? What if we did this? I tried that. And what if I tried this, like, Neil Young kind of piano-ish line? It's like, yeah. And it was just, the whole experience really built into this record was kind of like that.
It's one of those songs where it's like, for me personally, I'm doing very little on it. It's not sort of my song, like I'm just kind of a guest, and I acknowledge that, and I'm just there to contribute, sort of just what I need to. The big thing is that, especially in a 5-piece band, leaving space for everybody is kind of the most important thing. So this is really a song that's showcasing, Lucas and Mikey, and particularly Lucas on this one.
This one was important for me because, again, this one and Golden Sun and Together Alone are pretty lyrically, like, deep for me. Black Letter is about making choices that are not the best and how that follows you.
In what way?
Because it's always going to be attached to you. It's always, if you hurt somebody very deeply, or multiple people, or whoever, however it works, there's going to be repercussions that exist for a very long time. And it's really hard to deal with, and it's also really hard to accept that is something that's just not going to go away, And so Black Letter for me was kind of like finally being like, okay, like I have to like forgive myself, or it's never going to go away. So I'm going to just plop it onto paper and put it on a record, and then be done with it, and just be okay with the fact that you make choices, and they're not always good, and you gotta grow from it, or let it ruin you. So
Lucas cried a lot during tracking that one, because that one he's actually got some heavy stuff that he's alluding to indirectly with that song. He was shoved in the room, because we all tracked it live. I was shoved in the control room behind the Neve console. I want to say Laser was out in a tracking room. I want to say Mikey was out in the tracking room. And then Rosie too.
I was literally sitting in a chair in the dark by myself. It was like, it's so dramatic, like this magical moment. But it really was for me. And I literally just started weeping when we were done, because it was like I felt like I had purged something from myself, finally, after so many years of holding on to this bullshit, this fucking terrible negative thing. And just in that moment, it was just gone. It was like, okay, I gave it away, listen to the fucking chorus. You know what I mean? Either way, and that's what it was. I needed to exercise the demons, as it were, and 606 gave me the opportunity to do that, which was awesome in the most profound and romantic and rock and roll kind of way.
And so we got done with that, and all these songs are just live. It's just, you get what we got. And Lucas came out like sobbing in the studio. Yeah, this is kind of the material, like this half of the record is really the half that I like the most with the acoustic and the trilogy, because it's what our band is at its most sort of essential to me. And yeah, it's a great song.